what I want to show you is, I want to show you that I really want to perform another test, which I'm going to fill up the shower floor with water and use again the balloon in order to stop the drain, plug the drain. Here's the drain. I want to put a balloon here. I want to show you how I'm going to do it and let the water stay for at least 7-8 hours to see that everything is okay. I perform this test just for this video, but it's really what I would like to do is I really would like to make sure that before I'm going to put the quick slope, that there is no leak and everything is good. If there is a leak or something, I will check where is the leak and I'm going to fix it. So what I'm doing, I'm taking the balloon here, fill it up with water. As you can see, I put a nut here, but to be sure, I'll put also the clip, just to make sure the water won't run away. And I will put this balloon inside the drain. The balloon, and now what I want to do is I have to put him here. So remember that the diameter of the balloon after it's inflated with water is bigger than this diameter. So let's put it in. You just push it inside. Let's see if it will work, but it should work. You see, if I put it here, it will block the water to go from here and from... This is a small tunnels here, and that's what you really want to block. So say I put it, and it went inside nicely. Okay, so now you have a balloon here. On this top of balloon I put the clip also, just to make sure that nothing will happen. If the balloon really blocked the tunnels, what we're going to do, I'm going to put water here. And I want to see if the water is penetrating to the tunnels. Okay. You can see there is no water really penetrated. So we can be safe now to go and actually fill up the shower with water, the shower floor. Okay, you can see the water is staying and no water really penetrates to this tunnel. Stay the same, so I can now perform the test safely. So now I'm going to fill up with water. As you can see, all the water are going to the center, and that's what to the center, to the drain. You can see the pile of water is here. That's excellent, because that's what you really want. That's because you have here the pre-slope. Okay, so you can see the pre-slope is working very nicely. So that's it. So we actually finished to fill up the shower floor with water until the line where the quick slope will be. So if I'm going to take now a brick and I put it here, let's say, you can see that all the brick is really inside. That's good. But I want to actually show you that I want to mark it, so I have to put it like that. So we know exactly where is the line. So I really want to take one of the brick and mark it. But you can see the line there. If you get close to it, you can see the line there where the water. Now the water will stay for at least 10 hours and we will see if the water level will go down. It's really 99% sure everything will work properly here. If there is going to be a leak, probably it's going to be leak to the balloon. I'm quite sure it will sustain. There's no problems. So let's see tomorrow what's happening. But before we're going to do it, we're just going to put another brick here, and I'm going to mark with a pen. If you look here, I'm going to take a pen now. So I'm taking the Sharpie, and with the Sharpie I'm going to make a line. A little bit above the water, so you can see there is a line here, and there is a line here also, the line that I actually draw before for the quick slope. Here's the line, so we'll see tomorrow what's going on. So we left it overnight. Now it's actually 10:30 in the morning, and yesterday it was 7 o'clock, so it's actually more than 15 hours already. And I want to show you the water are still on the line here and on the line there. As you can see, this is the line that I actually draw for the quick slope until where the quick slope should be. So you can see no water really leak here. And this balloon that cost maybe 10 cents make all the work. Actually, it's clog the drain, that water will not go through the wee hole and through the other tunnels and through the drain hole here. So that's prove that how installation of the liner, and remember we actually also glue the liner to the floor, working perfectly. So until now we actually have 100% successful. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to remove this balloon out of the drain, because remember there so much water here. It's probably almost next to the drain is almost 3 inch, 2.5 inch I would say of water height here, and here is less because of the pre-slope. So now when I actually open it, let's see what's happened, and you will see how fast. That's really the balloon full of water. Look the shape we got, and now look how the water going inside quickly. You can hear it. It will take probably a minute or two that everything, all the water will go straight away. So you can see how the pre-slope is working. I will take the stone, the brick out. Now we don't need them. It will take another minute or so until all the water will go through the tunnels here, the small tunnels and the wee hole. And you can see inside actually still continue going out to the holes. There's still water here, but most of the water are concentrated here in this area. And it's slowly leaking or going inside to the drain, to the tunnels and the wee hole. So we wait another 1 minute to see what's happened. Okay. So we are actually after 3 minutes already, and you can see most of the water, all the water actually, that left are concentrated here. But if I put my hand here, if you say I put my hand here, there is no water really. The pre-slope work in such a way that all the water have to go to the drain. So if I can put my hand here, there is no water, but if I put my hand here, there is water. Now this water is slowly going through the tunnels. There are small tunnels of V-hole, and they are going nicely. You can see the water leaking inside slowly but surely. And that will take probably another 3 or 5 minutes with all the water will leak inside to the drain, and you have practically a dry liner, and that's what you really want. So as you can see here, the water that was there, all of the water are actually a small amount of water concentrated in this area, and they're actually now leaking to the V-hole or the tunnels here and here inside to the drain. So you can see the water are actually leaking here and actually going from the V-hole to, and they're still leaking slowly but surely inside. What I want to talk about the balloon, you see, when you actually test it with the balloon, you must make sure that the balloon going inside, when the balloon going inside, he will inflate himself inside and will actually stop the holes here. And that's very important, because if you put the balloon just inside without even pressing inside, he won't really inflate himself to lock these holes here, and still water will go through the tunnels. So that's very important when you're testing it, to make sure that the balloon is actually working. And the way to see it is that after you fill up the bathroom, the bath shower with water, you can wait for like 10 minutes to see if the water are leaking. And if it's leaking, it's probably leaking to the tunnels here. So you actually press the balloon inside, and you can see how it's working. So if I'm touching my hand here, you can see there is hardly any water here. Here there is nothing, but here not no water, here no water, but here there's still a little bit of water that's going through the tunnels here still. We're actually after 6 minutes actually, and you can see there's still dropping of water going in from here. So what we prove here, that we don't have a leak and our pre-slab is working almost perfect, because nothing is perfect, but I'm very happy with the result.